How you going, guys? Steve here from RC Tanks 24/7. Okay, so this is pretty much a stock Tamiya Tundra kit, but what I noticed is that the suspension is fairly hard due to this leaf spring suspension. It looks very realistic in scale, but I wanted to obviously soften it up a little bit. So what I've done it to this side first, is I've removed two leaf springs, and it makes it much more, I guess, softer suspension compared to, if I do this side, it's fairly hard, so it's much easier. If I can just focus up here, it's not focusing, but there we go. So this side's pretty stiff, this side's much better. So what I'll do, I'll show you how to remove this whole setup here. Fairly easy, not many screws at all, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so the first thing you do is just, there's two screws under here, just undo these. Silver and black one. Pretty easy. Fast forward if you don't want to watch me undo two screws. That's not that exciting. Don't want to lose that bad boy. And this black one. It's a fairly long bolt, so it might seem like it's not doing anything, but it's actually, the thread's actually coming out, and just, they're nearly an inch long, so. There we go. Nearly there. So I'll finish undoing these screws, I'll show you the next part. So once you've unscrewed that, this piece will just pop off like that. Pretty easily. The black one screws into here, and the silver screw comes up in here with a little nut up top to secure it. Now you can just leave this little tie end here secured there so don't lose it. But once you do that, this is the actual leaf spring there. So what I like to do is remove these bottom two, which seems to give it a bit of a softer ride. So what we do next is just undo these two screws here, hold the leaf springs onto the actual chassis. Best tool for this, I'm pretty sure you guys will have in your arsenal of spare parts and tools, one of these bad boys. Fairly easy. These don't need Loctite at all because they're nylon nuts on the end of these, which is always good. But a tip, if you're constantly undoing nylon bolts, the nylon in there will eventually wear away and render it useless. So just keep track of how they actually are, the condition of those. They're only cheap anyway to replace. Next bit. Sorry about that, guys. Bit of action on the table. So my plan is, hopefully, I wouldn't mind respraying his body to brutally honest, I pretty much like the matte white colour, pretty much what the stock kit comes in, so I'll probably respray that. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Pop this screw out. And there you go. One complete suspension system there. Next step, removing this small nut from there. Okay, so use the same little screw here, same little tool. And this one's not Loctite at all, so you might want to add some to this when you put it back together. Don't lose that. So there we go. So anyone hasn't seen a leaf spring, that's all it is. So what I want to do, take these two away, and just simply align the holes and put it back together. Okay, there we go, guys. All back together nicely. Two leaves removed. Just make sure when you tighten this back up again that these holes are aligned. Otherwise, when you try and put those two long screws back in, you'll have trouble putting them through these holes. Sorry about the out of focus. Okay, so I'll put it back together, same way I pull it apart, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. Alrighty guys, so that's it, all completed. Everything's back to where it should go. Much better. If we sit it on the table, that's a bit better, more realistic compared to the front, which was, it's much more stiffer. So I'll give it a go. I'll drive it around, see if I like it. If not, I can always remove another one. But just a little quick tutorial. Hope you guys liked it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, and many more videos to come. Cheers guys. Have a good day.